Hi everyone, welcome back to Tuesday Tips, our weekly series where I will offer advice, suggestions, tips on ways to help maintain or improve mental or physical health. Today's tip is to surround yourself with people who will build you up, who will support you, who will feed you, metaphorically or like in actuality. People who, once you hang out with them or talk to them, you feel energized, you feel excited, you feel happy, you feel full. Versus if there are people who you spend time with now, after you spend time with them in person or on the phone, that you feel drained, you feel like the energy has been sucked out of you, you're just kind of like you don't feel good after hanging out with them. Perhaps they're not the purpose they have served in your life is kind of come to an end, maybe, which is one way to put it, I guess. But we want to grow and change and continue to be our most authentic selves, and it's easy to just kind of stay where we are sometimes, and it can be scary to continue to change and investigate and grow, and that and not everyone in our lives are going to come with us on that journey, because they're not doing that for themselves perhaps, and it makes them uncomfortable. So if you have people in your life for who you feel great after you hang out with them, they build you up, they encourage you, they challenge you in good ways, they challenge you in positive ways to just continue to be better and better, keep them around. On the other side, if you have people in your life who you just don't really feel good after you hang out with them, you're not really looking forward to hanging out with them, it feels like a chore, it feels like something you have to do, maybe they're no longer I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this, but perhaps they're not the best person to have in your life anymore. We grow and we change, and who we were 10 years ago is not who we are now, and who we will be in 10 years is not who we are now. And you can't always, the same people are not always going to recognize that change in us, and so friendships fade and people go their separate ways, and that's just a part of life. So if you're noticing that there is someone in your life or multiple people in your life who you never feel good after you talk to them, or you're just like, oh, I haven't seen them in a while, I think I'm okay with that. That's okay. We have to be open to new experiences and new people, but we also have to have the space for those new experiences and those new people. So that might mean just letting go of certain relationships that are no longer serving a purpose. Not saying that you have to have a big whole talk to the person and be like, I'm no longer happy with our relationship, so I'm gonna end it, or I'm no longer happy with our friendship. If you're in a legit relationship with someone, they deserve a conversation. But a friendship, or a work friendship or something more casual, it doesn't have to be a big, you don't necessarily have to put an end on it. Some people might disagree with that, and you are welcome to disagree with that, but I feel like we're all grown-ups, or we're almost all grown-ups if we're watching this, and it's a part of life. It's a part of being a grown-up. We grow and we change, and not everyone grows and changes with us. So I believe we have people in our lives who perhaps serve a purpose for a period of time, and then that purpose is done. And we are for sure probably that person in other people's lives too. So just, kind of taking stock next time you have a interaction with someone, or a phone call, or a hangout, or you go get coffee, or you're trying to make plans. How are you feeling about it? Do you really want to? Are you feeling excited? Cool, great, keep them. Are you not wanting to do it? You don't have to do it. I give you permission. If there's a relationship where you're just not feeling it anymore, it might be okay to let that relationship go. Because you want to surround yourself with people who will build you up, with people who will support you. with people who will feed you, who will give you energy, who will challenge you to just continue to be the best version of yourself that you can be, the most authentic version of yourself. And as we grow, that changes. So being open to all of those changes, taking stock of how you feel around people, being open to like letting certain things go if they have served their purpose. So I hope that you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.